Hi guys, this is Michelle Nicolaisen with bombshell.com, and today I'm reviewing Quoteroller. I am doing this for a post where I'm kind of comparing and contrasting Quoteroller, and BidSketch, who are two of the main proposal apps in the game right now. So this is the dashboard that you see when you log in. They would typically have, some really good data here, but since I'm not actually actively using this, they don't. But that's what the dashboard looks like. Now I've got a draft proposal that is just a sample thing that's a copy of one that I made actual client with like name and identifying information removed, but I'm just going to show you how it looks and how it works from the back end so that you can see how to do it. So you click edit, if you were creating a new one, you'd click create a proposal and it walks you through basically the full thing. At the start, you give a name, you can choose a template, and they have a ton of templates from across different industries. So there's sponsorship, accounting, construction, marketing, e-commerce, website development, all kinds of useful templates that'll make things quite a lot quicker. I just started with a blank template because I was in a rush when I made this proposal for this client. And they have one of the things that's different that I like about Quoteroller. When I was attempting to set up monthly options in BidSketch, I had a really hard time with it. But with Quoteroller, I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that. There's services, so you have services, you have products, and then you have subscriptions. So if you're setting something up for like a monthly retainer option for a company, then the subscriptions let you do that. You don't have to do kind of a funky workaround, which is what I feel like I had to do with BidSketch. And if you're adding something, you can click add it. You price it at hourly or day, week, fixed month, per person, per service, per page, etc. I guess I didn't realize that they had a monthly service rate, so there actually is a solid option for that. You name it, and then you can also add it to the catalog so that the next time you go to add something, you just like click it from the catalog and you don't have to repeat things over and over again. So if you do a lot of proposals for very similar services for very similar clients, that would be a great workaround for you. And then that's the products. Monthly retainer looks like, if you edit, that's what it looks like. Mark as optional and quantity editable. The next step is editing. So what I really like here is that when you're editing, it lets you have these drag and drop blocks that are super easy to use. So the sections are over here. So these are kind of like pages. So I had objectives, the monthly retainer options, and then closing notes with the timeline, logistics, and the next step. So I'm just going to show you everything on the objectives page because they're all exactly the same, although you can drag and drop over here and change the order of the sections. But this is the objectives. Then you can add a content block, you can start a new section, and one of the content blocks, they have PayPal and they have signature blocks. So if someone really likes something, you can integrate it so that they can pay you, they can sign, and then they can pay you directly from the document without you having to do anything else, without any more email back and forth. If they like what you sent, that's it. No more negotiation, no more communication. You're ready to move on to actually working together. So you can also add, if you want to jazz it up some, you can add video or a photo gallery or whatever. When you finalize it, it gives you an example and then you can send it right away. Now, if you go to preview the proposal, you'll see what it looks like. You can also download it as a PDF. This is one of the things that I feel like is a shortcoming, is that there's not really any customize this background. I mean, what they do have, it's not ugly, but it's not really, there was no way for me to brand it to my company colors or fonts or anything like that. But this is what it looks like. If you click back and forth, then they have the option to accept the proposal. They'll be able to sign in the proposal if you add those blocks. And you can also download a PDF version, and the PDF version is just a plain text version of what you've got right here. And this is the PDF. So again, it's not like horrific, but it's definitely not branded towards me. And if there are customization options, I didn't really see them through on the first pass, so that would be something that should be addressed in the user interface. But overall, I really like Quoteroller. If you're just trying to hit the ground running, like if you really need to create a proposal today, then Quoteroller is probably the way to go. And if you want to see how it compares to BidSketch, then you can click over to my site in the video description link and see the comparison. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.